big time movement going on in Baton Rouge this weekend as LSU has Wisconsin forward center Serah Williams visiting the campus. The LSU Tigers are making a push to get Serah Williams to Baton Rouge to team her up with Flau'jae Johnson and Michaela Williams. This would be an absolutely massive win for Kim Mulkey and the LSU Tigers women's basketball team. It might be realistically, it's a it's a move that could genuinely put LSU into a legitimate conversation for national championship contention. And we'll talk about that. Welcome back, everyone, to another edition of Rudy's Rant, Her Game, Her Way Women's Basketball. We talk facts over feelings. Appreciate all your continued support of this channel. We're getting closer and closer to 8,500 subs. I appreciate y'all. The goal is 10,000 by the time the WNBA season starts. And I do promise you that I will be bringing those continued previews of the teams that I stopped for a few weeks. But by the way, everyone, wishing you all a very blessed and happy Easter. By the time you see this video, by the time it's posted, it will be Easter Sunday. So God bless everybody. I wish you all a beautiful and happy Easter. And and a beautiful, beautiful continuation to your year. Anyhow, let's talk about Serah Williams. Serah Williams is a 6'4" power forward coming off of a 19 point, 10 rebound, 2.5 blocks per night season in 2024-25 with Wisconsin. Career numbers of 16, 8.5, 3 years at Wisconsin, the New York native. Everyone wants her. Everyone wants her. But there is a push going on in Louisiana to get her down there. And it's a wise one because she's a big girl, man. But she's a big girl that can play. LSU's lost all their bigs. Samaya Smith transferred. Jersey Wolfenbarger's in the portal. Dolo Rosario went to the portal. But those two weren't in that mold. I mean, and the reality was Wolfenbarger, from what I've been told, she was a guard, and then all of a sudden she grew a lot, but she still has a guard mentality, which is why she's not that type of player that is in the bang in the post. If you take a look at, she's leaving anyhow, so what difference does it make? It just explains what was going on down there when you're looking at a 6'5" girl who doesn't want to hit anybody. But when you look at Serah Williams is a player who wants to get in the fight. And also, of course, you add in the fact that Anissa Morrow is now in the WNBA as a member of the Connecticut Sun. It's desperation mode for LSU. They need a big. Now, they did already get a transfer, which was a huge one. In fact, it's gone under the radar. They already brought in Kat Koval out of Notre Dame, but she's not the one that's the under the radar transfer. The under the radar transfer that no one's been talking about is Amaya Joyner out of East Carolina, who averaged 15 and 9 on 48% shooting last year at East Carolina. She's a 6'2" forward. I wonder if she's really 6'2", being that we now see that Anissa Morrow was not 6'1". She was probably more like 5'10", maybe 5'9", when you saw her in photos next to Marina Mabrey. But Amaya Joyner career at East Carolina, all the way through was almost a double-double, 10.5 points, 9.7 rebounds as a freshman, 12.9 and 10 as a sophomore, 15 points and 9.2 rebounds as a junior. She's improved her efficiency, shooting a career high 48% last season. So she is an under-the-radar player that was picked up by LSU and is going to make a difference for this team. and how they play. But Serah Williams, this is the player. If they get Serah Williams into Baton Rouge, LSU's a problem. Let's show you some highlights from her, just so you see. This is her right there in the post. This is I pulled this off of YouTube, so let's see. Let's show you some highlights. You can watch how she plays. You know, nice, just control. Runs right into the paint, gets good post position. You can see the post position she gets right there. She goes up quick with the ball. Look at her. I mean, right. She looks good. She moves out the ball. I mean, that's good positioning again. I mean, if you look at her, I mean, she's getting that position right there. Nice little turnaround. And she doesn't mind getting into the mix. I mean, you look at her; she really demands the ball. I'm actually kind of surprised she's not the number one transfer portal player in the country, because she is a handful to deal with just by watching her in highlights. She's clean, man. She is clean. I mean, look at that positioning. You're beat, man. If that ball gets there, you're beat. And she's got nice touch. She's finishing. She runs the floor. I mean, just from what you're seeing there, I mean, she's running the floor. She's creating position. She's doing everything that you need to do to be a dominant big. And I mean, realistically, she looks like a dominant big to me. She looks like a dominant big. You have a player here who's commanding the ball, dominating the ball, demanding the ball, getting good position. I'll show you some more of it. This is her in transition. She's running the floor. She's running the floor. She's down the court. I mean, quickly. Look at her right down the middle right to the middle of the paint. I mean, how they let her go, I have no idea. Hit that. She's running the floor, man. She's got great control. Sorry, this thing is freezing up a little bit. Give me a sec. Runs the floor. And a team like LSU, who's high tempo, high pace, that's big. Look at that. She didn't bring that ball down, went right back up. She keeps the ball high. She keeps it high. Attacks her own shot. Nice spin move. Okay, she got to finish that, but hey. She's battling. Tell you what, she's a fighter. She is a fighter. Physical presence. Oh my God. How do they keep leaving her? It's crazy in these videos. I think you got the gist of it. I think you got the gist of it. If they get this girl, if they can get her into Louisiana into LSU and get her down, it's gonna be something. It's gonna be something. She is solid, man. Legitimately solid. And what are your thoughts from what you've seen? What are your thoughts? Because when you combine her with Flage, you combine her with Michaela Williams, and you have a couple other transfers in the door as well. The biggest problem that LSU have was size, and if they get her, that's legitimate size. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Love to hear what you have to say. This is Rudy's Rant, Her Game, Her Way Women's Basketball. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts. And of course, once again, happy Easter, all y'all. God bless. Come on now.